Now, this might be an unpopular video, but I don't want to play in a D&D setting without racism. I don't want random people to trust my goblin to watch their house pet the same way I wouldn't expect a town full of people to react to news of an orc horde with anything short of fearing for their lives. I expect there to be some high elves that think they're just better than everyone else, especially referring to humans as pests because their great 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 grandfather told them about a time where humans weren't everywhere, but now they've taken over like an invasive species. Baldur's Gate 3 has done an amazing job at this. They remind you of the race you've chosen without limiting you from doing things. You can be a drow, and they will remind you that you are a drow every chance they get, but you still have the same opportunities as everyone else for the most part. What I mean by that is you can still go into the Druidic Grove, you can still enter all these places, but they remind you what you are. And that's why I choose the race I choose in D&D. The racism in Baldur's Gate is pretty spot on. And I love running into encounters like this because it makes it that much sweeter when you do enter into a culturally tolerant place, like D&D New York, where it's now a melting pot of these different races and everyone gets along. It's a much different vibe than if you go 2 towns to the left. But again, this is my 2 cents on it. I absolutely love this fantasy racism as long as it doesn't relate to anything real life, like orcs aren't black people or Yuan-Ti or Mesopotamian people, something like that. Leave that out of it, and I really enjoy just the cultural differences in D&D. But like I always say, there's a session for everyone, but not every session is for everyone. Support the link in the bio.